Hello people, you're welcome to Pro Masterclass. My name is Tola, T.A. Alabi, and in today's class we are going to be talking about how to pitch without losing. How to pitch without losing. And I've had a number of people communicate with me about problems they have with pitching. One of the most common problems I see a lot of people have with pitching is people stealing their ideas or people adopting their ideas without paying them. Then right after that, people have the problem of pitching and clients ghosting on them, or potential clients ghosting on them, not even communicating back to them or telling them we're interested or we're not interested. So today I'm going to tell you how to pitch without losing, because those two things are losses. When you pitch to somebody and you're committed to do the work and the person now adopts it without paying you, you've lost. When you pitch to somebody in a means to communicate with them, to get back to you, to tell you whether they're interested or not, they don't communicate at all, then you've pitched and you've lost. So even them telling you they're not interested is not a loss, because at least you are sure you got their attention and you communicated. So I'm going to tell you how to pitch without losing. So I don't want people to get it confused. I'm not saying how every pitch you put out there will be favorably looked upon. No, nobody can guarantee that every pitch you put out there will be favorably looked upon. You do not have that control. You do not have control of the decisions people make about your pitch. So how to pitch without losing is how to make sure that you do not lose in terms of people exploiting, taking your work, and you do not lose in terms of people ignoring your pitch altogether. So I think one of the first things we need to establish is why you are pitching to this person in the first place. You need to ask yourself why you are pitching to this client in the first place. And to me, there are two reasons why you could pitch to a client. There are some people you pitch to because you want to work with them, you want to have them in your portfolio, you want to have them in your client list. Not particularly because you want them to pay you, but you feel they are prestigious enough. Now when you have them in your portfolio, they will give you more credence as a company. So you want to work with them because of the leverage they have in terms of their exposure, in terms of the platform they have, in terms of their popularity. You understand? You want to have them because they give you some credence. They transfer some credibility to you as a company. So that's that category of people. And there's the second category of people that you pitch to because you feel they can pay you, and they can pay you well. You see them as ideal clients that can pay you well. So this time you are pitching for the money. You understand? You are pitching because you feel, oh, these guys, number one, will be able to pay for the quality of work I am doing for them. So I will get paid by this client. So that's why you're pitching to those people. You feel like if they have deep enough pockets to reward the quality of work you have, they are going to present to them. So once you make up your mind as to why you're pitching, then you can now take the approach. Remember, the first person you're pitching with is because you want them to be able to transfer some credibility to your portfolio, to say, oh, I've worked with these people before. And then you can tell a client on their level too that if these people can trust me, you can trust me too. And that helps you. I've had a couple of clients like that who, just by virtue of being on my portfolio, people will say, oh, I'm not even looking at your work, but that the fact that you work with these people, I kind of feel like you know what you're saying, and you know what you're doing. So with those people, you're working because you want them to transfer credence and credibility to your portfolio, and sometimes you're working with them because you want to maintain a relationship with them. You understand? You want them to even to talk about you to people in their circle. You want them to even to recommend you because you feel like they have a good network of people. Now with these people, when you're pitching for them, you pitch for them this way. You do not withhold. You do not withhold in pitching for this kind of people. With this kind of people, you give everything. You give everything. That you are willing to be as vulnerable as possible. So these are the kind of people that if you are pitching for, let's assume you are a logo designer, a brand designer, whatever it is, you're a designer, you understand? and you see them and like, oh, their branding is not good. These are the kind of people you look at what they have right now and you design for them. You design everything, the logo, the montage, whatever, the packaging. You go all out and design for them. Design for them and then contact them. You can contact them, sending them an email, whatever it is, contact them, an email. If you have their email, contact them on social media, whatever way. Just contact them and tell them, oh, this is what I have done for your company. And you must start out by letting them know, oh, you are a fan. You like their work, you've seen what they've done, it's really good. And what they are doing in terms of their service is really good. You like their positioning, you like their cause, you understand? You align. You must show some form of where you align with them before you now go into, but you feel their branding doesn't look good. It doesn't match up to what they have in terms of their cause or their service or their name. So then you now tell them, but this is what I've done for you. And you show them. You show them, attach it as a PDF, what you've done for them. And go explain your idea with what they have and tell them how you came up with this, what your reasoning was. Now remember, because you are working with these people, it's like a shot in the dark. You didn't have any contact with them before you started designing. So you were designing, it was like cold designing. You didn't have any discussion and stuff. You just looked at it and just thought, this is what you think would be good for them. So with this, you must follow up with the fact that, okay, this is what I'm recommending. And tell them, please look at it. Feel free to contact me if you feel there's something you want to change or something I missed out or something I miscommunicated or stuff like that. You just let them know. Let them know. Remember, it's not about money for these people. You want these people to adopt what you are giving to them because it's good for you as a company to have them in your portfolio, to have build that relationship with them. So show them everything and tell them if there's any other thing you feel like if you want them, they want you to work on, they should feel free to to contact you because you would like to establish a relationship with them. Remember, for them, it's about the relationship. It's leveraging on their relationship. It's about winning their friendship, getting them to adopt and getting them to talk about you to other people. You understand? That is how you pitch to those people for whom you are not concerned or primarily concerned about the money. Now, the second people for whom you are concerned about the money, you understand? You want them to pay you. You feel like if these people have the resources, but you feel like if they've been wasting it working with amateurs, do you understand? And you feel like, you want to give them value for their money, but you want them to pay you. Now, with this kind of people, you withhold. You withhold. You are not as giving as that other thing, but with these people, you advertise yourself, but you still withhold. These are not the kind of people that you work with and you begin to work on the project and show them what it will look like and stuff like that. No. With these people, you show them your portfolio. You show them what you've done for other people and let them know this could be you guys too. This could be you guys. You understand? So you show them your portfolio. With these people, you are selling your portfolio. So when you contact these people, the same way you contacted the other people, you must start with aligning with what they are doing. I see a lot of people make this mistake. They do not align, just go straight into criticizing. Oh, your logo is not good, your branding is not good, your packaging is bad, your this. No. People will become defensive when it seems like you're scrutinizing them. It's just normal, it's natural. So you must align first. Tell them what you admire, what you like about them. You understand? So you must come from the position of being a fan, of saying, what you guys are doing is great. Your service is great. Your cause is great. I've been consuming your product for the past this. I've been using it for this. If you have, don't lie if you haven't. You understand? But you must find a place. Take time to find something you align that you can complement. Then from there, you now say, look, this thing I align with is so good, and I wish you could step it up on this level by doing this. So you tell them, your service is great, it's incredible. However, your branding could be better. Your visual branding could be better. Your logo could be better. Your packaging could be better. Your montage could be better. Your website could be better. Your app, UI of your app could be better. So that's when you now come in with what they could do better. You understand? And now show them this is what we've done for other people. And this is what they look like when we started with them, and this is what they look like now. You understand? So then you are showing them other people, other case studies, other people that you've worked with, and selling that to them and telling them you would really love to work with them and they could contact you on so and so. Give them your contact. That is how you pitch. When you do this, chances are the first people, they will adopt what you have or call you to tell you, oh, we love what you have, but can you tweak this? The second set of people are more likely to call you and say, you've seen it, we like the fact, because you're coming as a fan. Remember, they don't want to let down the people that they serve. So you must make them know that you are one of the people they serve. You understand? Higher chances are they'll contact you to say, oh, you know what, we are not willing to do that right now, but thank you for the interest you've shown in our product or in our company. You've communicated. You've made a dent. You understand? Or they could get back to you and say, oh, thank you, we never saw it that way. All right, you know what, can we have a meeting? Can we talk about this further? And that's when you begin to get traction, and that can lead to you getting to work with them. But that is how you can pitch as a professional without losing. That's how you can pitch without appearing desperate. Because one of the things that makes pitches fail is a lot of people look desperate. They look desperate. They look desperate for the relationship. They look desperate for the money. You understand? But when you package yourself and package your communication in a way where you look empathetic, not desperate, you look like you're willing and you're out to help, and you're out to communicate, and you're willing to learn more about them, then you look less desperate. So that's how you can pitch without losing. And I hope someone has gotten something from this class in your next pitch. Remember, the most important thing you can do, the first thing you do is ask why. Why are you pitching? What do you want to get what do you want to get from this company? Do you want to build relationship? Do you want to make money? It's not a bad thing. Really, it's not a bad thing, you understand? So, but any one of these two things, they are both a way of getting value out of the client, but you must decide what kind of value you want to get from the client. So thank you very much for taking time to listen to this class. If you have any comments, any questions, if you are listening to this via my YouTube channel, you can leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to reach out to you. If you are listening via my podcast, then you can also, what I would advise is you should check for my YouTube channel, Pro Up Masterclass, and send me a comment. You would see the image for this particular class, and just send me a comment on that, and I will be sure to reach out to you. So have a great day, guys.